Did I tell you that the person that made that sound at the end is actually Jola?
Funny. You know what's funny? We're on the same wavelength, because I was actually going to say, how about we test ourselves and try and imitate that thing at the end. I promise you, that was what I was going to do. I was going to say we should do our best imitation. So you started it. You encouraged me. So go ahead.
No. You brought it up. Remember how we do it? No.
You just said I did it at the end, which is a lie.
Remember how we do it here. If you bring something up, you start it up. So you
brought it up.
I only said you did it. I didn't say we should do it.
But you brought it up. I was still considering whether it's something I say or not.
If you want us to do it, you do it first, then I follow suit. Simple.
Wow.
Simple.
Ojoro master. Anyway, please introduce us. Thank you.
All right. You see? Running away from your things. Anyways, hi guys. Welcome to another episode. Well, more like episode 2 of the Nyusu. And This is the new segment, if you're wondering what this is. I'm sure some of you that have not seen our social media posts probably just are following us on all the other platforms that you listen to this podcast. And you just notice, what's this? A&O Nyusu 1. What's going on? Well, we listen.
This is it.
Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah. So now we're on episode 2, or rather Nyusu 2, because it's not an episode, it's a segment where we bring you the latest news of what's going on in the gaming world, the anime world, and sometimes the TV world as well. So as you know...
Definitely the TV world.
Yeah. So we've split... definitely the TV world. But I'm trying to say, yeah, it's true, because everything...
The things that catch our attention. Right?
Everything functions in the TV world.
Sure.
So
nice.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, so I'm gonna give it a head start and go ahead. So, Marvel's Eternal, the final trailer. They always say most of these people say final trailer. Next thing they'll just bring out another sneaky trailer at the end again.
And they'll call that one, I don't know.
Extra trailer plus trailer to the side master exhibit A, director's cut trailer. They'll just
or final trailer too.
They just mess around with us every time. But
the more we get, we're cool. So
what do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
No, this second trailer is a lot. It gives you a bit more. This one has me more hype and curious about it. So yeah, I'm for it.
I'm liking the second trailer as just a regular superhero movie coming out, like obviously normal Marvel hype. But I still feel some type of way, not about just maybe about the whole thing. I don't know.
The idea of them.
No, I knew Eternals existed. I know all of that. And I don't mind the idea of them. I just feel like I am still so much bunched into the phase 1 of, well, I'm calling it phase 1.
Yeah, I'm finding it hard to let go.
Yes, I'm finding it hard to let
go.
I'm finding it completely hard to let go of like that whole era, the initial era of Marvel, and coming into this new era with these new characters and their storyline. So like, that's why I'm still looking. I'm so hyped to see Love and Thunder. I'm so hyped to see maybe
because that's attached to
that's still attached to the old one. So everything attached to the old one, I'm so hyped to see. But again, this looked good. It looked like it'd be good. I guess the things that I had with it was everybody, especially because they focused on the guy a lot. I don't remember his name. That guy
Richard Madden.
Yeah, Richard Madden. Focused on him a lot, but it just felt like all of them are just a bunch of walking Supermen.
Yeah. That's the idea, right? They're supposed to be,
He just had everybody saying Zed from the eyes. That's literally Superman all the way, and I'm like, how do I feel about this? Just cramp Superman inside and just say, oh yeah, go ahead. Well, Superman and women. And I think...
Thank you.
The fact that they are also the things that get me excited is the appearance of some Celestials that they showed. And if you notice, that Celestial that they showed that had the helmet with the 6 eyes or 4 eyes or whatever.
Someone said it looks like Galactica or something.
It's not Galacticos. Galacticos looks slightly different. That's the one. He's a Celestial. I can't remember his name, but anymore. I had it in my head, but I can't remember. But basically, if you remember when is it Infinity War? I think it was Infinity War Endgame, one of them, where they were showing circles or pockets of people coming to come and fight from another.
Mm-hmm.
He was inside one of those circles, but he didn't come
Oh,
in to
really?
fight. Yeah, yeah. So it's actually a tracking. Like literally, they showed his everything.
Wait, when they were showing the people appearing on the battlefield of. Wait, I'm thinking of Endgame. You said Infinity War.
Or Endgame. I'm not so sure which of them. I
Oh,
don't know whether it's the
'cause
battle, because if it's not the battle one, it will be. Were there any circles when Thanos was finally fighting in the last one? That's Endgame.
only
Where
at the
they were.
final battle.
Yeah, if it's that final, it's one of them. It's either they were circle. It's either in that one that the circle was coming out, and the other one. But I know in one of the circles, the guy's head he was there and was standing at the back. I can remember like properly, and I also saw it also when I was doing slight research. So I backed myself up. I just don't know
Okay.
which
One? What
it
exact
is.
time? Okay.
What exact? So
Fair enough.
I think the backstory on this Eternals that they were created by the Celestials. So interesting. What did you think about their
And
reason
the whole
why they didn't?
well, we can't say that might not be the full reason just yet, right? But all they said was they were told not to interfere. They haven't said, "Oh,
I know. I mean, I read somewhere where some people were saying, "Yeah, it's a reason, but we're not accepting that reason," or something like that, and stuff like that.
And did you go and check the reason? Are you cheating?
No, the reason was the.
No, I'm saying did you go and look for the reason? That's not a reason. That's just saying we've been told not to interfere. Why
I don't. Why I mean. No, I meant we've been told not to interfere reason is the reason I'm talking about, not another reason.
Oh, I thought you meant the reason behind not
no,
interfering.
No reason behind the reason. I'm just talking about that reason. See how we're rapping.
And we've said reason a lot.
Imagine someone should just start a drinking game on reasoning and saying anytime this guy say reason, we're going to take a shot. You'll be drunk. Anyways, news number 2 is that Captain America 4 is officially happening. Not interested.
Yeah, terrible. It's happening with Anthony Mackie, so I don't mind him.
Not
So
interested.
it's fine.
No.
We can do it. We can do it.
I mean, I don't mind Anthony Mackie now after watching the last Falcon versus blah blah blah, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But I'm like, as Captain America, no, I just would have loved it if he's not Captain America. I know that at the end of
if it was just something else that was inspired by
Falcon America. I mean, you can
but
just
I think
leave
that's
that Captain
no, but you
America
know
alone.
the reason they're still calling him that is just to inspire.
Yes,
it's not
I
because
understand.
He's doing his own thing. He still
No,
has the wings, remember, and all that. But it's for inspiration.
But
Simple.
there's a Captain America for me is different because there was a little bit more, and what is the more for me is that Captain America was a superhuman. Simple as is. That was it. Nothing else. I mean, forget about throwing the shield and running up and down, but there's some certain things that he could do that you can understand that okay, it doesn't have to follow logic, and that's fine. Now I understand that Falcon would have the tech, the wings, the stuff, but it's not still up to the standard of Iron Man in his suit. This guy.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to say Iron Man is a human being in a super suit, and we could excuse that because as much as the super suit, they still showed his humanity, and we understood Iron Man. So I just can't get that Captain America superhuman out of my head and infuse a normal human being into that role. So that's why I don't like it. But outside of that, it will make sense. It can make sense. The storyline follows. But this is where the meh of the next phase of Marvel comes in for me.
Oh no, let's not go down that road again.
But I'm not going
you
into
and
that.
your phase.
No. I'm not going into it. But I'm just saying, it's just one of those things that I would be watching with my eyes peeled. And, I'm watching like this and I'm like, if you make a mistake, I'm writing it down.
I'll be there whispering, let it go to you.
Oh, no.
Let it go.
Yeah, I'll let it go. I'll still enjoy.
They
I'll still
sang
enjoy
it for you.
No, I'll still enjoy it. And you know, at the end of the day, the movie will come out. We'll watch it. We'll come on this podcast, and I'll be like, Captain America 4 was tight. It was awesome. It killed it. We'll see. Till then,
even though you're still following my hand on. Oh yeah, let me just say real quick. You're following my hand on What If you haven't watched it. By the way, guys, I'm not getting into it. I just want to say, What If episode 2 was really good.
I ended up seeing.
I really enjoyed it.
I ended up seeing.
It felt good to watch.
I ended up seeing a little because when I was doing a little bit of research into the Eternals, I saw a little bit of a spoiler because I didn't really see, and I tried not to read too much into it. And it was like, oh, they talked about What If, they talked about someone coming in, and they talked about the variant and some other things. And I just like saw some things that are like, okay, delete. I'm going to watch it. Definitely going to watch it. I think someone else mentioned it to me as well, and I said, okay, I mean, not because the person mentioned it, but I just felt like they don't want me to rest, so I need to watch this thing.
Yeah, because you should. Watch Loki. Away.
Yeah, I will. No, I'll watch it. Don't worry. So Gamescom, is it not meant to be con and not com? I'm just asking. Is it Gamescom or Gamescon?
I think it's Gamescom.
Yeah.
Gamescom? No, I'm not sure.
Con? It feels like it should be Gamescon, but maybe we're wrong. It feels like it should be Gamescon.
I'm not sure. It could be Gamescom as well. Honestly, I don't know. It feels like it should be Gamescom because of it
like it should be. But if it's com and if it's con and you're wrong, then it's Frosty for the right thing.
No, it's com. No, it's com. It's com. So I know when I saw it, I thought about it. Wait, did I get it right? And I made sure that I
a retraction right, Frosty for the.
You were too anxious. You went to drop it.
Anyways, Gamescom 2021 is almost here, and I may have started by the time this comes out, guys. So we're sorry if we're late, if you're hearing this. But anyways, it's an online event only, as most of the things that have been happening. It's going to be a 3-day event from August 25th to the 27th of August. And on the 24th, there would be an Xbox Gamescom 2021 showcase. So if you're an Xbox fan, look forward to it. I don't really think I check out Gamescom as a thing, hence why the name we are fighting over con or com. Because if we really did check it out, we would have known that
I check not watching live, like that's after I watch the highlights, the ones I'm interested in, then I see the trailers and
that's what I mean. I don't mean like we don't check it out like as we do E3. Like that one is that's a whole thing.
It's more of a thing.
It's a whole thing. Yeah. Anyways, Call of Duty Vanguard trailer is coming out November 5th. I mean, it's out, but it's coming on November 5th. Yeah. The game is coming out on November 5th, yeah. And it has a World War II setting. So what are your thoughts on it? How do you feel?
First of all, I think the size is going to be like 200 and...
I sent that to you, right? I sent that to you. Yeah. I saw that and I'm like, what the actual hell of a... What? when it comes to game size, Call of Duty just know how to just destroy people's memories.
They are the ones that had the meme about the other one that came out that is like, oh, it's free. Then there's this other page that has like a platter of like pie or something that just slams right into your face once you ask what the size is. It was a funny meme. Yeah. You remember that, right?
I remember, yeah. But I'm like, guys, come on. I mean,
I know.
Does it have to be that bloody long? Seriously.
Or that big? You know my thing. Yeah, I'll just say this real quick. I'm a Call of Duty fan, yes. But my thing is, I don't really tend to like the World War II, World War type settings now. I prefer the ones that are after. The environment, the maps. I prefer those,
same as well. Because I think when I played Call of Duty World War 5 ages ago, I really enjoyed. I think so. There was something like that. I can't remember. You know, they switched with. It's not World of. I think it was Call of Duty 5. Sorry, but World of War or something like. Can't remember exactly the name. But it was one of those ones that I'm like, I didn't enjoy it. I always enjoyed Modern Warfare. That was like anything
that's
Modern
my best.
Warfare is
Modern
like
Warfare 2
one,
specifically is like
two.
my favorite.
I'm telling you, I died on it, but again,
Yeah.
let's see.
Anyway,
That's a
yeah,
huge.
yeah.
I mean, thank God I have 1 terabyte, so I can just download it and just allow it. But that's heavy.
Yeah.
So Scuff Gaming, company best known for customizing high-end game pads, unveils $200 Xbox controller for Instinct Pro and $170 for Instinct. So
Yeah.
can you pay for a controller that expensive? $200.
I don't think so. No, not at this point. Nah, man. I must have excess that I'm like, cool controller.
I mean,
But otherwise, man.
I can because there's the
Nah.
I don't know whether
the controller better be super.
You know, there's
I
that
better be
controller
flying on that controller.
There's that controller that the Xbox came out when this Xbox Series X and S came out. Then the one that is separate, that is but is from Microsoft, I think. And then they have triggers down here as well. There are some crazy things about the part, the way it feels,
That you
blah blah
can
blah
do
blah
as
blah.
well.
But I think it was almost the same $200. I think as well. And
For me, it has to be more than just feeling.
no,
I need some extra buttons and shit going on. It can't just be the feel. Oh, the feel is great.
yeah, no, I think
how
there
it
was some.
curves,
No,
how
this
it
has
holds your
extra.
hand.
No,
I'm
this
like,
one had
what?
extra buttons. It has extra buttons
At the back, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, it does. It does.
But the reason why I would not buy a controller,
I don't see the point.
is because
for
I
me,
am
it's not useful for me.
Huge gamer.
That's it. It's
That's
for
what
those
it is.
who
If I
maybe are
was
doing it
on
competitively
Twitch,
and are
if I
trying
used to be
to
on Twitch, if I was
and are doing competitions, so they want all these easy things.
whatever it is. If I was like a serious game head, and I mean I use that to make my bread,
then you would have done that. Yeah.
I would
You
spend
get
money.
everything you need to get to be
God.
top.
I'll have those gaming chairs, the one that the
Fam,
sound comes from inside.
You know what? I
This
want that kind of setup one day. Actually, when I see some of them on IG, they look really cool. I'm not gonna lie to
No.
you.
A gaming chair is
with nice mood lighting,
bloody
the chairs.
comfortable.
Oh man,
gaming chair is so comfortable. It's so good.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there's a
What, that
gaming
tangent?
chair picture that has been no. There's a gaming chair picture that's just gone. I think it went slightly viral. Not so sure, but it basically is a gamer chair. Yeah. But it's a toilet bowl inside as well. So
no. You don't even need to because I'm not for that. Nope.
So
that one is encouraging rubbish.
So you just take
That's
your poop
encouraging you.
a piece sharply.
That one is encouraging you staying there forever.
Die there.
Nah.
The gaming chair is for we die there. Yeah.
Terrible.
And finally, Fast and Furious 10 will be in the cinemas April 2000.
We can just drive by this. Thank you. So we move into my own segment. Sorry, my own news or Nyusu. You know. So
Cyberpunk different from news.
Because I said news and then I thought,
no,
news.
No, you don't get me. Like
news.
We don't say like news, like you say news. Anytime we want to say news,
because you feel the need to pack it up or something. Like, how do you say in your regular news? So there's
another one. There's another one. How do you say arigato gozaimasu in a very, very... I mean, I said it normally.
That's easier.
But
Arigato gozaimasu.
That's
easier.
But
That's much easier. But most of the time, be like, arigato gozaimasu.
Okay, no. What about
Itadakimasu.
Yes, that one is difficult.
No, that's for eating. Yeah. Itadakimasu. And you know, even they themselves, whenever they say it, they always go itadakimasu. Yeah. You never hear itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. Anyway,
it's just like you don't tend to hear like Ohio too tends to be a bit Ohio. Anywho.
Yatta! Oh.
That's the easiest part to do is the giggle as well. Giggle plus yatta. Anyway. One of these days. Anyway, I'll leave that. I'll leave it. Cyberpunk 2077 is apparently on sale at Best Buy. for $10 on PS4 and Xbox
That
One
game was
only.
a fail.
Yeah, but the game still has like issues or so. But it's buyers beware that pretty much telling you
Yeah.
it's the So.
Do you know the hype that came
That
with
when it
this?
wanted to come out, only for all the barrage of issues to just come, and there were people trying to do lawsuits, and
this game was built
man.
for like 7 to 10 years. Like, it was a
Painful.
long time they used to build this game. Number one. Number two, the amount of fans for Cyberpunk 2027 that were everywhere. When it now showed on E3, the craziness that followed it. Then number four, John Wick just came out around that time. Then Keanu Reeves now made an appearance as a game character or NPC in the bloody game, and people were like, what the actual fuck is going on? Like, this game is going to kill. Only for next year. All I'm hearing is issues.
As in bad.
Wow.
Bad.
What a fail.
Why won't it be $10?
How long has this game been out?
It should be less self. It's COVID that made it 10.
I'm just saying, how long has this game been out for? That is $10. Not that long ago. It shouldn't be $10. But look how crap it has become.
Yeah. Anyway, Disney CEO Bob, I'm not sure how you say his name. Disney CEO called Shang-Chi. Shapek. Called Shang-Chi's release strategy an interesting experiment in quotes.
Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I've heard you say Shang-Chi and Shang-Chi, and heard people say both, so I just go with whatever. I say Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's, I don't know. I just say Shang-Chi, whatever. Anyway, so he called the release strategy an interesting experiment because it's only going to be out in theaters, and then after 45 days, we've said this before, it will now come out on Disney Plus for no additional fee. So when he said this, the main actor, the Shang-Chi guy himself, his name is Simu
Liu.
Yeah, Liu. He responded that basically this is a summary of what he said, but basically he said we are not an experiment, we are the underdog, and they are underestimated, and they're gonna make history on September 3rd, which is when the movie comes out. But yeah,
you know what, a lot of people believe that movie is going to not be good. I'll put it like that. I don't want to say shit.
There are skeptical people out there.
A lot of skeptical people. Even my friend is all like, Shang-Chi is not.
I hope it shocks all of them.
Yeah, I'm backing the movie.
I really hope
I'm backing the movie.
Too.
I'm backing it. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Danny DeVito is writing a Penguin comic for the villain's 80th anniversary. So that's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch things a little bit. Record of Ragnarok is getting a second season. It's official now, so
why?
We don't have a choice.
Why?
I rather they give Trace a second season because that was better.
Why are they doing this to us?
Well,
why are they trying to force things down our throats?
I mean, you have things like Seraph of the End or Warrior Seraph that is lost somewhere.
1 billion abs on one person's chest.
But anyway, it is what it is. Second to the last thing is okay, so as most of you probably have heard by now, because it's a big thing. It's been talked about already.
No, do you want to end on? Do you want to end on? No, don't end on the other. End on this one. Do the other one.
Oh,
first.
okay, guys. Okay,
No,
I'll end on that one.
End
so,
on yeah, cool.
Look at you shining teeth. Hero. Anyway. Okay, this is a sad one, but the actor Sonny Chiba passed away due to pneumonia that was caused by COVID-19. He was 82 years old, and he's that actor that was in Kill Bill, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and Street Fighter movies, and so on. So, R.I.P.
R.I.P. May so rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
We send love to his family and everyone that knew him
Indeed.
dearly as well, and his
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah. Speaking of fans, this is this is what we want to end on. So I was going to say that y'all should have heard about this by now, but um, starting October 1st, I guess from October, OnlyFans is banning sex from its platform. And apparently it's because they have been struggling with impressing, some venture capitalist investors, blah, 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 blah. And they've been trying to, cut them. So those guys have been maybe a little squirmish because of all the sex stuff. So that's been scaring them away. So they want to tone that shit down. And I think they'll still allow you have pictures of boobs and maybe nudes, but nothing to, I don't know to what extent those nudes can go. So it may not be anyway, I don't know how bad it'll be, but basically nothing explicit. And nothing explicit will be allowed. So yeah, all the people who have been making buck.
Wait, slow down.
Have to move somewhere else.
Wait.
No. I know you have stuff to say.
Nah, I didn't want to talk about these people yet. First of all, a little bit of a backstory. OnlyFans is a UK company. I think the company was founded in UK. I don't know what
I had no idea.
country. I don't know what county. Sorry, I don't know whether it's Essex or somewhere else. But
County.
It was founded. Yeah, like what I mean, where the area.
Yeah.
But it was founded in
the
UK. Secondly, these guys founded this company not when they started this whole OnlyFans, it was not supposed to be for porn.
Yeah, of course. Nothing is ever really. It wasn't. Which is why they kept trying to keep themselves as we are not a porn platform, but people were using it, and they were happy to collect all the money and attention and subscribers that came from all those sex workers. They weren't made for that. I know.
I'm just giving a little bit of a
so they should not try and act
sex. No, definitely.
Okay.
So they were not made for sex. Now, obviously, sex sells. We know that. Now, it was initially made for content creators, and not just content creators, but also celebrities, especially because these celebrities are locked inside deals with their record, especially musicians. They are locked inside a lot of record company deals and the rest, and there was no way for a fan to actually give money to the person you like.
Directly, to the artist directly. So this was a way.
Did know anything. Now, I don't know where it started from. I don't know who he started from.
It only takes one person.
I don't know where he started from or who he started from. But all of a sudden, somebody probably came out and started taking it a little bit far and started getting subscription. Some people started showing some breasts. Some people started showing some
it's more like some fans said, ooh, then are you willing to?
I think
and the person is like, okay.
No, I don't even think so. I think porn stars, because also I should mention, porn stars are locked in horrific deals as well.
Absolutely,
they are actually worse than.
It's the same problem all these people have.
They are even worse than the music industry. And why I even say it's worse, because it's one thing for your talent to sell you, like you're a musician, you sing, you sing, fans recognize you, they know you. And they know you for something good, for singing. Now, sex is not looked at. Sex for porn is not looked at anything good. I know a lot of people but porn has nobody can go home to their parent and say, "I'm doing porn."
They can, but
where we're coming
normally
from, most
or where
of
we
us
come
cannot.
from.
Where we come from. I'm not going to go home and say, I'm not going to go and tell my dad that, oh yeah, I sling the link that my dong is everywhere on there.
Let me show you a picture. That's me.
That's my best. The guy will look at me but anyways, moving on. And I'm sure porn stars also found it as an avenue to make some extra money at the same time.
Absolutely, because they control it completely, right?
And it's yours. Now, this now opened the door for every Tom, Dick, Harry, Lucy, Lynette, and Elizabeth to just go crazy. That even the girl that you might be running, that is the
might have OnlyFans,
the cleanest girl in the world. She has OnlyFans.
You didn't even say you're even going to the sex part. It's not only just sex. It's just those who like weird things too. You like feet, and you go there.
No.
You pay for feet.
I'll tell you that
There's
somebody I know that made, and I know this person not personally, but I know through somebody that made money on OnlyFans.
You know
with
somebody.
Their feet. They made money on OnlyFans with their feet. So literally, they put their feet on OnlyFans, and they were getting paid for it. So I'm just even saying that. But forget the feet. No, my initial issue with OnlyFans is not even the people that sell the content, because I think you are allowed to sell whatever content you want to sell. I have no problem with content sellers, like people that go out and if you put your vagina, everything, wherever you want to put it, or your dick or anything, where you ever put it, it's up to you. I have a problem with the people that pay for it, because that is where my issue lies. Because the thing, and I have the issue because I just feel like, why are people subscribing to porn
to see some?
Wait.
Okay.
Why are people subscribing to porn
that
they still get for free? Now, before I land.
It's getting hot.
Before I land. Because I have known about subscription services before, and I don't mean like on porn sites, like maybe Pornhub and the rest, that people pay for these sites, like
to have an account.
Now people pay for that account, and you can say, because maybe they might give them premium content, longer videos, blah blah blah. You have all those kind of things, and maybe it's not going to be in a short form or whatever it is, or whatever they are selling. Now I understood, because they are cam girls. Cam girls have always existed from time. Just like porn. And they also do the same thing. You pay the cam girl, or you pay for the service, and you watch, or you can. But I didn't mind. I mean, I felt it was strange as well, but I didn't mind that whole cam situation, because I felt like there was that personal relationship with the person and the cam girl. What I mean personal relationship is that you pay for a session, the cam girl is on the call with you, and yes, there are some that have like a general session, but maybe there's some that the cam girl is on the call with you, and you're sending the message. The cam girl is now saying, doing not. So if you say, take off your bra, she will take off the bra. Show this one, she will show this one, because you've paid for that. It's like having a private lap dance. You pay for it, they do whatever they want you to do, and it's that personal. But for the OnlyFans, for that subscribe service, it felt like you're paying for something that every other Tom, Dick, and Harry is paying for at the same time and getting the same thing. So there's not that personalized touch to it. Like, so to me, it felt like you can still go and get that same, because a lot of those girls that are, well, not a lot, but a lot of the girls that are on that OnlyFans are also on those porn sites as well. So if it is that you are searching for, you want the OnlyFans, you want the porn, you can get it for free. But if you're paying for something that is not going to be personalized to you or to how your requests are, it feels like, why are you wasting money? I think the personal touch of stuff, honestly, if I look at the OnlyFans and look at what I've read or stuff like that, and I'll stop it here, is between Twitter and Instagram give more of a personal touch than OnlyFans does. And I'm telling you the truth.
I would disagree.
No, I'm telling you the truth, because especially Twitter, even more Twitter more than Instagram, especially Twitter, because Twitter, a lot of they respond, like you see
immediately.
Those messages, they respond.
But
even on general tweets, they respond. Now, I don't know, and I know that yes, there are some chats that can happen, like people chat on OnlyFans, but I don't think it is like that. I think it is still the same. You come to subscribe for Sky TV, subscription based this thing. You come and maybe you put a comment under what they are putting, and that's what it is. But you don't really get that whole one-on-one. I don't think so. Maybe people that subscribe can write something and tell us like, it's like this. But one-on-one, I don't think is as such. I don't think so. I think that I might be wrong, but I can't fall on the sword and say exactly this is what it is.
Same here. We can only go based on stuff we hear, right? But my thing with you comparing it to Twitter, real quick, is that if nobody can call Twitter more personal for me, because Twitter already has people just acting the way they want to act on there and talking whatever. I know you say they respond. No, hold on. I know you say they respond immediately, but that is still part of whatever persona you are putting on there. I don't feel more in touch with you. Anyway, that's my Twitter thing.
I'm just saying that. No, I meant Twitter in competition with OnlyFans, not in reality that it is personal. I just feel like people are, especially that's why we get a lot of people. That's why the Nigerians, they say they call Twitter, or a lot of people call Twitter a place of violence, because that is where someone is raw. Yeah. Right, rather than every other place. But again,
stupidly raw.
But yeah, that's it. Anyway.
Yeah. Good we left that for last, because clearly if it was earlier on, we would have gone on for much longer.
Too much.
But anyway, that wraps up our Nyusu episode 2. So like, subscribe, tell your friends, and all the usual stuff you do.
Watch out for the news on Wednesday. Nyusu.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.